Every single day, over 3 billion cups of tea are consumed around the world. That makes tea the second most popular drink on Earth, right behind water. But here is the thing. Almost all of those used tea bags end up in the trash, and that is a mistake. What most people do not realize is that those soggy little bags are packed with compounds that can clean your home, help your garden thrive, and even improve your skin. Once you see what they can do, you will never look at a used tea bag the same way again. Number 1. Tenderize tough cuts of meat. If you have ever bought a cheaper cut of beef and ended up chewing through something that felt like shoe leather, this tip is for you. Tea contains natural compounds called tannins, which can break down the protein fibers in meat. Black tea has the highest concentration of tannins, which is why it works best for this purpose. Simply steep a few used tea bags in warm water, let the mixture cool, and use that liquid as a marinade. The tannins will soften the muscle fibers, making even the toughest roast fork tender after cooking. This is a trick used in Asian cooking for generations, and it costs you absolutely nothing. Tea leaves are loaded with nitrogen, one of the most important nutrients for plant growth. It is actually a key ingredient in most commercial fertilizers. When you bury used tea bags near the roots of your plants, the bags slowly decompose and release that nitrogen directly into the soil. The tannic acid in the tea also lowers the pH level, making the soil more acidic. This is perfect for acid-loving plants like roses, ferns, tomatoes, and hydrangeas. If you have a compost pile, tossing in your used tea bags will also speed up the decomposition process and attract beneficial bacteria. If you have been dealing with unwanted critters in your home, peppermint tea bags might be your new best friend. Mice, rats, and spiders all have a strong aversion to the scent of peppermint. The menthol in peppermint irritates their nasal cavities and overwhelms their sense of smell, which they rely on heavily to navigate. After brewing a cup of peppermint tea, place the used bags in corners, along baseboards, or anywhere you have noticed pest activity. Replace them every few days to keep the scent strong. It is a natural, chemical-free way to discourage these pests from setting up shop in your home. Late nights and early mornings can leave your eyes looking tired and swollen. A couple of used tea bags can help. Tea contains caffeine, which constricts blood vessels and reduces puffiness. It also has antioxidants that help improve circulation around the delicate skin under your eyes. Simply soak 2 used tea bags in cold water, then place them in the refrigerator for a few minutes. Once chilled, lie back and place one over each closed eye for about 5 to 10 minutes. You'll be amazed at how much more refreshed you look afterward. Number 5. Soothe sunburns. Spent too much time in the sun without sunscreen? A used tea bag can help take the sting out of that sunburn. The tannins in tea have natural anti-inflammatory properties that help cool the skin and reduce redness. Black tea and chamomile tea work especially well for this. Soak a few used tea bags in cool water, then apply them directly to the sunburned area. You can also dip a cloth in the tea water and use that as a compress. The relief is almost immediate, and it can help prevent peeling and itching as your skin heals. Number 6. Deodorize smelly shoes and refrigerators. Tea bags are natural odor absorbers. The leaves are porous, which means they can soak up unpleasant smells just like baking soda. If your sneakers are getting a little ripe, tuck a dry used tea bag into each one overnight. By morning, the odor should be significantly reduced. This also works great in your refrigerator. Place a couple of used tea bags in a small dish in the back of the refrigerator, and they will absorb those lingering food smells. Replace them every few days to keep things fresh. Number 7. Clean greasy pots and pans. If you have a pot with stubborn, baked-on grease that will not come off, Try this before you reach for the heavy-duty scrubber. Fill the pot with hot water and drop in 1 or 2 used tea bags. Let it soak for a few hours, or even overnight. The tannic acid in the tea helps break down grease and loosen stuck-on food particles. When you come back to it, that mess will wipe away much more easily. It is gentler on your cookware than harsh chemical cleaners, and it saves you a lot of elbow grease. Mosquito bites are one of the most annoying parts of summer. The itching can drive you crazy, and scratching only makes it worse. But a used tea bag can bring quick relief. The tannins in tea act as an astringent, which helps draw out toxins and reduce swelling. Simply press a cool, damp tea bag against the bite and hold it there for a few minutes. The itching and redness should subside pretty quickly. This also works well for minor rashes and even poison ivy. Over time, wood furniture can start to look dull and lifeless, but you do not need expensive polishes to bring back that shine. The tannins in tea can actually condition wood and restore its natural luster. Brew a weak tea using a couple of used tea bags and let it cool completely. Dip a soft cloth into the liquid, wring it out so it is just damp, and wipe down your wood surfaces. Buff with a dry cloth afterward. Your tables, chairs, and hardwood floors will have a beautiful, natural shine without any waxy buildup. Number 10. Soothe tired, achy feet. After a long day on your feet, there is nothing quite like a good foot soak. Adding used tea bags to warm water takes it to the next level. The tannic acid helps reduce swelling and inflammation, and the caffeine stimulates blood flow. The tea also has natural antibacterial properties that help combat foot odor and soften calluses. Soak your feet for about 20 to 30 minutes for the best results. Your feet will feel refreshed, and they will smell a whole lot better too. Number 11. Stop minor cuts from bleeding. Paper cuts and small nicks happen all the time, and they can bleed more than you'd expect. Here's a quick fix. Press a damp used tea bag directly onto the cut. The tannic acid in the tea promotes blood clotting and helps the wound close faster. It also has mild antibacterial properties that can help prevent infection. Hold the tea bag in place for at least 30 seconds, and the bleeding should slow down significantly. It is a simple first aid trick that actually works. Turn your ordinary bath into a spa-like experience with used tea bags. The antioxidants in tea leaves help hydrate and soothe your skin, while certain teas like chamomile and jasmine provide a calming aroma that can help you unwind. Simply toss 2 or 3 used tea bags into your bath water as you fill the tub. The tea will infuse the water with beneficial compounds that leave your skin feeling soft and nourished. For an extra touch, add a few drops of lavender or rose essential oil. Number 13. Remove stains from mugs. If your favorite coffee or tea mug has developed stubborn brown stains on the inside, tea bags can actually help remove them. Crush up a few dried used tea bags and put the leaves inside the stained mug. Add a little warm water and let it sit overnight. The porous tea leaves will absorb the stain, and you can simply rinse the mug clean in the morning. No scrubbing required. It is a surprisingly effective way to restore your mugs to their original condition. Number 14. Make a do-it-yourself face scrub. Tea leaves make an excellent natural exfoliant. The slightly gritty texture helps slough away dead skin cells without being too harsh. Cut open a used tea bag and empty the leaves into a small bowl. Mix them with a teaspoon of honey, which adds moisture and antibacterial benefits. Gently massage the mixture onto your face in circular motions, then let it sit for 5 minutes before rinsing. Your skin will feel smoother, softer, and look more radiant. Green tea works especially well for this because it is packed with antioxidants. If you haven't been saving your used tea bags until now, hopefully this video has changed your mind. These simple household hacks can save you money on cleaning products, gardening supplies, and skincare, all while reducing waste. This channel is all about sharing useful, common sense tips that help you stop wasting things and stretch your money further. We post many more ideas like this, so if you find these videos helpful, subscribe and stay up to date. Your wallet will thank you.